Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the FIFA 19 Tranmere Rovers career mode. Today we begin by taking on Port Vale, our home warm-up game, boys, because the big main event is the second game this episode, the FA Cup quarter-final against Chelsea. I cannot recall whether at home or away. We are indeed at Prenton Park, and what a massive game that is, boys. If we win this, we have our first trip to Wembley, and hopefully not our last in this series. We round off the episode by taking on Charlton Athletic at the Valley, at Prenton Park again. So 3 home games in a row, actually, boys. Lovely stuff. Let's get it. Let's hop straight into the Port Vale game. We do have a week gap, so we can go full pelt with this. Just hoping no injuries. Aurelien Ferrier is slightly fatigued, actually, so I'm going to bring Kleber back in, who is also fatigued as well, actually. So in fact, it will be Mate Pakai, and feel like we are good to go now, boys. Let's do it. And fight this, boys. Archie. Oh, Archie, what a turn, lad. Brilliant from you. Good ball inside as well. Oh, and a strike. It's a side netting from me, Hypin Tilly, boys. Could have been a really good start there. Early pressure, all from Tranmere. Still 0-0 though. Cheer from Ethan, boys. We could break here. Feed that back inside. Good play. Mate Pakai. Oh, it's a good save. Jimmy, get on that, lad. How the fuck? James, all you have to do is get to that. Get your foot over the ball and it goes in. He hits it into the ground. And I mean, it was going wide anyway, boys. Fucking hell. That's so close to going ahead. Mate Pakai probably should have scored with his chance anyway, but still, boys, early signs are promising. We're all over Port Vale. No, no. Fucking hell, boys. Dog shit clearance from Ethan. I just always do it. I always say I'm going to stop doing it, but I can't resist pressing X to clear it, boys, with a potential break. I was looking for the full-back at the bottom, Lovren. And in the end, Ethan just literally tees it up right for this guy. Fucking hell. Yeah, Lovren's just the other side of number 11, who is Hannant. And Hannant, against the run of play, literally the first time they've got up the pitch. Puts Vale in the lead, unfortunately, boys. 1-0 on this nicely. There goes Love.
Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing.
James, probably offside. He's not? No, what? Oh, what a save!
He'll find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent.
Go on, Love. Good shit, lad. The tenacity. Wins him the ball. Lovren, no! Fucking hell. I kept waiting for that pass to Kleber, or was it Jimmy, who just slowed down? It was Jimmy. And in the end, I should have just shot. Fuck's sake, boys. Dawdled on that way too long. Go on, Arch.
Still got a bit to do, but this is promising.
Still got it. Norwood on the turn. James fights it in. Get in, boys. So well deserved that. We've been absolutely pinning Vale back time and again. And had numerous chances. Eventually, we do put it in. And it was great work from Archie Alexander. The first initial ball was cut out by the Vale man, but he just kept at it, put a little toe in. There he goes, gets the ball onto Jimmy, who takes a nice first touch, turns towards goal, then just toe pokes it himself into the back of the net. 19th goal for Jimmy in the league, and a really big one, boys. Good time to score just before half time, and deservedly, as I say, it is Tranmere 1, Port Vale 1. Feed that wide, oh, looking towards Banch. So half time, boys, and it is Tranmere 1, Vale 1, and I would not be surprised if it turns out that was only shot on target, boys, to be honest with you. Yeah, it was. Classic. 7 shots for us to their 2, 4 on target for us to their 1. We had possession, there's not a corner to be had in the game, and we had the better of the pass accuracy. If we keep going like that, boys, we should get the win here. Oh, that's a good play from Vale, though. At the start. Oh, big block that from Lovren. Well in, lad. He just sailed past TK, that guy, but Lovren read the situation really well. It's going to be a corner, though, for Vale. Well out, mate. No! Oh, fucking hello, boys. What a strike. The second shot on target and the second goal. Do not believe it. The start of this half, they kicked off, I think, and we haven't really got out of our half. Ah, boys. This guy's just unmarked on the edge of. I don't really know why. Kleber runs across and gets there. And he just bisects. Who is that? Archie and Lovren there. And unfortunately, Fruchtel, his views a bit obstructed. Maybe that contributed towards him not getting there. And Vale retake the lead. Well done, James. Get it back. Norwood. Oh, he shrugged off that challenge. James. Oh, he puts it wide, boys. It's a good play, boys. Norwood. Oh my God, what a touch again. Crucial from Vale. It was headed towards Ryan Bruce. Just come on. Norwood. Held that well. Aki. Oh, off the bar. For fuck's sake, boys.
Well, they managed to get out of harm.
Chance here, boys. Get there. Well done, Tonali. Give to Aki. Oh, good save from Brown. Be a late corner for us, boys. TK. Oh, what a save. I think it was a save. I don't think it was cleared by Vassell. It was fucking hell. I'd have lost my shit if it was TK who got us it. A ball whipped in, not cleared. Oh no, it took a touch. And it is eventually cleared. How the fuck are we losing this game, boys? These are shit.
Well, this could be
Brewster.
Last chance to salvage something.
Norwood. Cuts back. Oh, looking for the ball on the edge of, and it just hits the guy's heel. He didn't know too much about it. And there's full time, boys. And that is just an absolute injustice, that game. We absolutely dominated this match. Look at this. 13 shots to their 4, 6 on target to their 2. Of course, they scored both of theirs. 53% of possession. We had the better of every start except the corners, which we tied. I hadn't played FIFA in about a week, so I wasn't quite playing as well as I can, but still, that's no excuse. Port Vale are a bad team on this in this season right now. That they were in the bottom 4, I think, going into this game, and somehow escape with 3 points. Archie gets man of the match. It shows how well we played, that we lost and still had man of the match performance. He gets a 9.4. Jamie gets a 9. Tonali gets an 8.1. Goal for Archie then, and the assist fell. Oh, sorry, the assist fell for Archie. The goal was for Jimmy. Another training session, guys. Getting ACCFD, so no growth, but Ed Morris is on the verge of reaching a 63, and Ferrier is also on the verge of reaching 67. But progress in the FA Cup is more important right now, and we are still not set to full strength. I do have to change the team from the base, actually, because it should be Pintilli there. Ferrier needs to come out for Clever. The bench looks okay to me, I think. Yes, indeed it is. I mean, Cox is higher rated than Brewer, but we like Brown in there. And Tonali is on the right side. Yeah, just double checking everything, guys. We are good to go. So, big match against Chelsea. That looked like that was Cesar Azpilicueta then. So, I imagine they've got the first team out. It is quarter-final stage. At the end of the day, we'll check their team the second we start the game. But whatever team they put out, it's going to be hard. So, boys, there is the Chelsea team, and it is a strong team. I don't know what I'm chatting about Azpilicueta because he's not playing. It's a bit of a mix. I mean, there's some players there I do not know, but obviously the big men are there. Hazard, Werner and Willian is a frightening front three. Van Ginkel, Pasalic, Danny Drinkwater, Ismaili. This is the guy I don't really know. Chiamilera, I'm guessing. They signed Harry Maguire from Leicester as well. Sergio Roberto at right back they've signed. And Kepa is in net. So really tough task there, boys, especially defensively. But I believe we can do it. Let's take down Chelsea, boys. They are the holders of the FA Cup in real life. They won't be in this save. I think Man United won it in the first season, but they're a very useful outfit, and we're going to have to be really wary. Banch, make the run, Pintilli. Lazy bastard. It was clever, in fact. Needs to make the run, sorry. Oh, Pintilli! Get on it! Mihai! Oh, he was onside, boys! Fucking hell. I had so long then. I went for the first time shot, cross, corner. And I'll tell you what, Kepa nearly got caught in possession there. It's been a decent start. First real chance, but we have been intercepting a lot. Oh, we're at it again, boys. Pintilli, just hit it, Mihai! Oh! I don't know if that was a save. It was a good strike either way. No, it is wide. Encouraging signs though, boys. We're not scared of Chelsea. We can take these. Pintilli. James. Back into Pintilli. What a ball. Oh, Pintilli got there, and great save from Kepa. Fucking hell. What's a ball from James. Good ball back. There to Tonali. First time strike blocked by Chelsea. Plays out with that touch, but I don't think he meant it. Beats Hazard. No, boys. Danger here. Werner. Oh, he just smashes it in the top corner. I don't believe it. Look at Chelsea's first shot on target. For fuck's sake. I don't know, they may have had a couple that will register, but they were nothing shots, you know, where they've just like trickled to the keeper. But Van Ginkel, it all came from that. Took the players out. TK cut across, and that's a great strike. Great ball by Hazard as well. Werner was just too quick from Padu, could not get across. And undeservedly, in my opinion, boys, Chelsea take the lead. And that is pretty much the last kick of the half. So let's see if the match facts reflect my opinion. They had 2 shots on target apparently. But we've been well in this game, boys. They've had the better possession, of course. They're going to be able to get it off them. I mean, look at that pass accuracy from Chelsea there, boys. 93%. Ours been 83, but we had more shots and more on target, and they were big chances as well. They weren't just half chances, they were gilt-edged, I'd say. Great save from Kepa late on, just before they got their goal. So 45 minutes to save our cup run, boys. We're now in the quarter-final of the League Cup. We do not want to do the same in the FA Cup.
They try to get an opening.
Oh no, boys. Oh, good save, Frachtel.
That will be a corner for Chelsea.
I'm going to play short to Willian.
Hazard's corner.
Get out, boys. Oh, Van Ginkel puts the header in. For fuck's sake. I just can't out-muscle these. They're all units. You saw that earlier when Werner was just shielding me to fuck. And I couldn't get near Van Ginkel there either. He just leapt up. The header seemed to kind of go through in between Frachtel and the man on the line there. Yeah, Tamas. Did you really do enough there, mate? I don't know. It's a decent header, but come on, one of them's got to get to that. He kind of raises his leg, then just puts it back down. When if he kept raising it, he was going to get on that. So, boys, I mean, I'm forced into this move now. I'm going to have to go ultra attacking 4-2-4, so this could actually get ugly. We may get smashed here, but I've got to gamble. And I'm going to make some changes here. Pintilli's going to have to come off. We need a striker on. It'll be Brewster. That can be the only change for now. I'll make some more in a bit.
Yeah, it's a lead I thought that they would have at this stage. Can they see it through?
Come on, boys. Good play. Hit it! Oh, good save from Kepa. They're just clearing everything, Chelsea. The defence and the back and the keeper have been absolute units this game, boys. Oh, no, they're going to be in as well. It's probably going to seal it, boys. Hazard comes out. And he rifles it in. So undeserved, boys. The scoreline flatters them so much. They've been not great, to be honest with you. They're just quite simply too strong and too fast for me at the back. And as we went 4-2-4, they always had a chance of breaking on us there. Go 3-0 in front. And some fortunate curtains for our FA Cup run there now, boys. Willian, whipped one in. Oh, it's going to make 4, for fuck's sake. Eden Hazard just cushioned header into the back of the net. It didn't fly in. Shut up. It just kind of like dropped in. I was about to say, I mean, could I be critical of Frachtel there? I'm not too sure. He did kind of place it. I'm getting off the ball there, as you can see in the centre as well. It doesn't help. Lovren just stood there looking the wrong way. In the end, Hazard gets across. And really compounds our defeat here, boys, with 2 goals in 2 minutes from Eden Hazard. Makes it Chelsea 4, Tranmere 0. And it's full time, boys. And as I said, I think that was really harsh. 4-0 at the end of the day is a big scoreline. But as you can see at the stats, we kind of matched them. 10 shots from them. I don't even agree with that, actually. I feel like we had more shots on goal than Chelsea there. They had 6 in total, 6 in total on target, sorry, I should say. We had 5 on target. They had much better the pass accuracy. They kept it 93%, ours dropped to 78. Second half, for sure, we weren't as good as we were first half. We had 3 corners, so they were 1. Unfortunately, though, Kepa and the centre-backs in particular were really on the game. We only made the 1 sub. In the end, our highest rated player was Jimmy, who got 7.5. No goals or assists, unfortunately, boys. Man of the match for the game fell to Hazard, who got 2 goals and 2 assists. He tore us apart there. So next game will be against Charlton Athletic. Last of the episode. Let's get something from this episode at least, boys. I don't think I've ever had an episode where I've lost every game, and I don't want to start now. And better news there as well, because Ferrier has grown to 67. Ed Morris only got 2 Ds, unfortunately, so he hasn't made 63 just yet, but he will very soon. So boys, we're losing players on international duty from the 23rd of March to the 29th. It's going to be Pintilli, Pakai, Tamas and Ampadu. So it's a bit of a shame that 3 of them are first teamers. We'll have to make wholesale changes for that. So boys, this is the team we're putting out against Charlton Athletic, and we needed a lot of changes, boys. The fatigue has caught up with us, and it's going to be bad for the rest of March. The cup run enforced this upon us, so it's going to be a tricky period, boys. Morgan came in for Archie Alexander, it was pretty fucked. Tonali drops out for Pakai. Menezes drops out for Ferrier. Morris comes in place of Ampadu. We're giving Collins a game, a debut, boys. He's only 48 rated though, so he's going to be really out of his league in this game against a side that's one of the better in the division on paper at least. Collins comes in place of Lovren. Jacko comes in place of Tamas. And the bench had a lot of changes as well, boys. In come Hugh Alexander, Monte and Koch.
Been good seasons, and I'm expecting a bit more of the same today.
Morgan, Pintilli. Boys, that's not a foul. Fucking hell.
Reeves. Steered through.
Oh my god, boys. I wasn't even commentating because I had no expectation that Vitekali would get to that. And in the end, he just nutmegs Fruchtel. I brought Fruchtel out, but fucking hell, boys, that's such a tight angle.
You have to be there to score.
It's a decent little ball through. TK can't get back across. Oh, Fruchtel, just go in with your hands, dive forward there, mate. And you've got that. In the end, he just stands up and gives Vitekali the chance to get his toe to it. And Igor Vitekali does put Charlton Athletic 1-0 in front, boys. Really, really bad episode this, boys. We need something from this game. Norwood. James. Still got it. Look for the ball inside. Oh, he got there as well, Bunch. Fucking hell. It is the half-time whistle, boys. We do trail 1-0, unfortunately. Not been a great half, actually. I don't think we've done too much. But then again, Charlton haven't really either. As you can see there, we slightly edged it. 3 shots are there too, 2 on target piece with high possession. Pass accuracy was almost identical, and the corner count was identical as well. So 1 more shot for us. Unfortunately, though, 1 more goal for them. And if Reeves finds it, fucking hell, I can't clear it. I'm losing my mind.
Good vision.
Oh, and Charlton put it in. Classic. This game can get to fuck sometimes, man. I got off the ball so hard then, and I couldn't, I could not get across to the guy who's on the top of the screen. Fortunately, Charlton do make it 2-0, and wow, boys, this is the worst episode we've had the whole series. It may well now be 3 defeats out of 3, and all of a sudden, we need to be careful in the league as well, because Rotherham are lurking. Still time, boys. Hit it, Bram. Oh, good block. Good ball, Bram. Finish it for me, Bram. How have you missed, you dickhead? It has. It's been the story of my episode, man. We've had our chances, just haven't taken them, and every chance the opposition have, they take. Can that run, James? Are you serious, mate? In the end, Banshee will. Banshee whips a great ball in. Surely this time, boys. Yeah, we do get 1 back. Come on, grab this. Get it. It's Ollie Cox with the header. Well done, Ollie. Good work, Banshee. That was an unbelievable move from Charlton, boys, I must say. Fair play. Just passed it around me, like, at will then. Come on, just give me 1 more chance, that's all I ask. I keep getting blocks to it and I can't get to the fucking ball. This is bullshit. Come on. Fuck off, you pricks. Those little shitty 1-2s.
With this sort of level
oh man, they're roasting me here, boys. Well in, TK. It's too fit. Oh, there is the full-time whistle, boys. We do lose 2-1 at home, unfortunately. And I was so frustrated that we didn't actually get another chance later on then. We actually only had 2 shots on target, according to this. Our goal did go in off the post, to be fair, because we already had 2 at half-time. So second half wasn't the best. Do Charlton deserve it? I'm not sure. Probably do, to be fair, looking at them. Maybe I was just being salty in that game. But for sure, I think our performances didn't merit 3 defeats in this episode. The second half in each game we didn't play well, I'd say, whereas first half in each of them we did, actually. So it was a case of fatigue not helping. Barnsley lost again though. Get in. Rotherham did, however, win. So yeah, all of a sudden, boys, as well as that, Bolton we need to keep half an eye on. I think you can't rule out the rest of them. Even though we play Scunthorpe next episode, you know, in 10 games they're not going to catch us up 17 points. And Walsall are even worse off. Bolton 9 behind us, Rotherham 5 behind us, and Barnsley 4 behind us. We definitely need to up our game next episode, boys. That was unacceptable. As far as goal difference goes, we have a much better record than Rotherham. Barnsley's is better than us though by 2. Next episode anyway, guys, we take on Milton Keynes Dons at home. We just had 3 home defeats in a row, so fucking hell. I'm looking forward to get back on my travels actually. And it's away to Scunthorpe, our next away game. Then Wycombe Wanderers back at home. Till next episode then, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you very soon.